Hello, this is John Long with Clean Bread and Cheese Creek, and this is the afternoon on September 15th, 2012, showing what an incredible job our volunteers did once again. I know I've said this a million times, and I could say it a million more. We're nothing without our volunteers, and our volunteers are what make us such a successful volunteer group. I mean, you saw the video before how disgusting this creek was. Wait till you see how beautiful it is now. How clean it is. I mean, the amazing detail with all the trash bags are removed, plastic straws, bottle containers, you name it. Picked up, gone. They've dug out shopping carts. They dug out bicycles. The amount of steel pipes laying in this creek was ridiculous. On Friday, we came through here to prepare the site, and we took out over 900 pounds of scrap metal, over 100 pounds of aluminum, and cleared 5 trees in order to make this place flow better and be more beautiful and healthier for the ecosystem and the environment around it. I have to say that we're a very fortunate group because we have so many people who come out that care so much. Because remember, every piece of trash that would have been left in the stream, it's not just polluting the Berkshire community, which is where we're at today. It's going to pollute all of the communities along Bread and Cheese Creek. And then after that, it's going to pollute the communities that live along Back River, where it flows into. And after that, it's going to pollute the Chesapeake Bay. And after that, it's going to pollute our Atlantic Ocean. So, as we're walking along, I want to pay some special thanks to certain groups that have come out. This CCBC Geocache group always does an incredible job. They're always here. They run a raffle for us every year in order to make sure that people, not only we get a little bit more money for our cleanups, but also enforces such environmental responsibility. Gold's Gym has always been a long time advocate of us. We have to thank Baltimore County State Highways for giving us a dumpster, because without a dumpster, we couldn't do this at all. We have to Sun Products, we have to thank. They donated lots of trash bags and gloves, which were very, very desperately needed as always. And we also have to thank, I'm having a little mental block here, but so many other groups that have helped contribute to make this a successful cleanup. Oh yes, that's right, Constellation Energy, whose incredible volunteers have come out. We have to thank the Boy Scouts who have come out today as well. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. How can you not want the stream to look like this instead of what it looked like before? You know, every child deserves a place to play in nature, to appreciate nature, to know how important it is to us. And this is such a densely packed area, and there's so many children who grow up here, and many of them won't probably get to go to a larger park or won't have as much experience with the outdoors. So this is their playground. This is their park. And it's important to keep it clean for them as well. I mean, this stream, if you think about it, has also got such historical significance. During the War of 1812, the American troops used it as a rally point before the Battle of North Point. The British used the Methodist Meeting House as their headquarters on the stream, which later became a field hospital for both sides. These men died in what is also called our Second War of Independence, defending our country. And to me, that means that this stream should be considered hollow ground. You don't go to the USS war memorials, or any war memorials, and throw trash on the ground and debris. You don't go to Gettysburg, so you shouldn't do it here either. I'm going to show you this the tributary that goes off the Berkshire Road. You saw how incredibly trash-soaked that was in pictures. I'm just going to go down it a little bit because I want to make sure I can try and cover this whole in one video piece instead of breaking it up into 2. Look at this. Remember how trash-soaked this was? Remember the shopping carts that were completely choking this area, and the just huge amounts of trash. It's gone. Absolutely gone. Mother Nature is back to the natural state it should be. We'll go back onto the main path again. Once again, so we can show everyone this incredible job that these volunteers have done today. We also have to thank Got2Go, because Got2Go donated, actually gave us an extremely discounted rate on our porta potty, which is extremely necessary. We've got snacks from Baltimore Arts and Music Project today. Chesapeake Traders contributed snacks to them, and we also wound up getting condiments donated to Charlie's Wholesale Foods. Tonight we're going to be having, or today, all our volunteers are going to be enjoying a lovely lunch of pit beef and pit turkey, courtesy of Bernie Weslowski, who donated his time to cook all of it for us. So we purchased it from Amrine Meats. And also want to thank Michelle Barth and Carrie for making macaroni salad and baked ziti for all of our people. Oh, and we also have vegetarian burgers. We feed our volunteers very well because they work so hard. And a lot of people get down on the people of Dundalk because a lot of them aren't white-collar workers. Some of them aren't highly educated. But it doesn't matter to me. Look at the job. Look at the job they've done. These are incredible people. The people of Dundalk and their ancestors helped build this nation. They worked for generations at Bethlehem Steel, building the ships to defend our country. They worked their lives to make, our country a better place. And their descendants are still working to help save the stream around us. As we walk along, you can see that I haven't seen a single piece of trash. Which is pretty incredible considering what you saw the pictures of before. It's almost like there was never any trash here to begin with. And a lot of times people have accused this area of not being responsible with their trash, which is why it got to such a sore state. But that's not entirely true. It's a very challenging area because the alleys that border Bread and Cheese Creek on both sides in this area. So every time the trash trucks come through and little pieces of trash fall off the truck and they're not picked up, next time the wind blows or it rains, it goes into the creek. Can't blame the residents for that. All of the parking lots and all of the streets in this area drain directly into Bread and Cheese Creek, which means that anything that's on a roadway is going to end up in the stream eventually. And once again, that's not their fault. You can't blame it on an individual. Poor stormwater management is what we have to blame it on. Dundalk stormwater management practices would be considered illegal by today's standards, but they're grandfathered. Stormwater management has been improved and brought up to modern standards in most of Baltimore County. Dundalk and Essex lag far behind, and we're always told that there's no money. But there always seems to be money to do improvements to the richer parts of the county, to where the wealthier people live, but not here. These citizens deserve the same consideration, the same type of healthy living environment, no matter what their income, no matter what their background. Everybody deserves a right to a healthy, trash-free environment where they can live, and where their children can enjoy Mother Nature. As we continue on, I can hear the volunteers up top getting ready for lunch. So I'll try and, we're almost to the stopping point so far. Once again, I don't think I can thank our people enough for the incredible job they've done. I could see minnows, crawdads. We found a snake that was totally entwined in fishing net this time. And thank goodness Mr. George Fisher, one of our great volunteers, who also does reptile rescue, was able to detangle him from the rope and hopefully have saved his life. Yet another reason not to throw this kind of thing in the stream. I mean, look at this. Once again, I know I keep saying it's beautiful. This rivals any stream anywhere. And the people do care. The whole time we're cleaning, we're having residents come out and saying, thank you. Thank you. We've had elderly residents come out and say, thank you, I can't get in there and clean anymore. We appreciate this. What can we do for you? And we tell them, just try and keep your street clean. Try and keep the area clean around you so it doesn't wash in again. And they shake their heads and they said they'll do the best they can. And asking people to do the best they can is the most you can. So we are now nearing the very end of our cleanup area for this creek cleanup. And once again, I have to thank all of our incredible volunteers, all of our incredible supporters. I have to thank Amelia from 98 Rock for coming out. It was wonderful to see her and to see how hard she worked alongside us cleaning up the streams. And once again, I have to thank everyone for all their help and support. Keep checking on our website. We'll continue to do more. We're all volunteer organization, all donation funded. So everything you can do helps. Once again, thank you very much. This is John Long from Clean Bread and Cheese Creek, and this is the afternoon of September 15th, 2012 in the Berkshire area. Have a wonderful day.